Tonight, crime rates on the rise here in Utah. The Department of Public Safety releasing its 2020 crime report. New data showing from 2019 to 2020, homicides went up roughly 44%. Motor vehicle thefts rose about 34%. State property crimes increasing about 6%, and robberies, they were up more than 5%. The Utah Sheriff's Association reacting to the numbers tonight, saying staffing shortages statewide are making matters worse. The group releasing a statement saying today, these trends are not sustainable. Without an emerging workforce and with the decline of an existing workforce, crime will continue to increase and public safety will disappear.
All right, well, Salt Lake is one of the agencies taking a hit. The city's police department saying that it's understaffed and trying to deal with its own increase in violent crime. New data showing that crimes like aggravated assault and thefts are rising, and they're rising fast. ABC4's Jordan Burrows speaking with Salt Lake City Police today to hear how they're combating these issues. And Jordan, what are they saying?
Yeah, Emily, the Salt Lake City Police Department says they're definitely feeling the hurt like many other police agencies throughout the state here in Utah. We did speak with Sergeant Mark Wine with Salt Lake City Police Department. He did recognize that violent crime is up in Salt Lake City. It's actually up about 10% from last year to this year. Regardless of those numbers, though, Wine says that the department is still committed to holding criminals accountable. Whether Utahns saw it happen or heard it happen.
As you know, I mean, 2020, was a whirlwind for the nation, and Utah included.
Violent crimes and property crimes rose in 2020 and continue to do so in 2021, especially in Salt Lake City. But there's a big hurdle the department has to tackle.
As a state, we are down more than 600 police officers across all the departments.
57 of those are sworn officer positions within SLCPD. Sergeant Wyan says officers left for various reasons.
Caused some officers to reevaluate their priorities with their family and maybe their career choice, and some left the profession altogether.
Altogether, the latest data from Salt Lake City Police shows a 10% increase in violent crime and a 2% increase in property crime. This from 2020 to 2021. Breaking it down by neighborhood, the Rose Park area saw a 30% increase in property crime, and most of downtown Salt Lake saw a 30% increase in violent crime. The biggest increase was with aggravated assault. Sergeant Wyan says the next group of police officers are getting trained now.
There's still people that are compelled to be in a profession of service, to find that fulfillment of helping people on their worst day, to be that calm in that particular chaos, to be that voice of reason in a moment of crisis.
Salt Lake City Mayor Erin Mendenhall, who's been in her position about 2 years, says she knows officers are struggling, but knows there are more people who want to help.
We need more officers. We need to be able to respond to calls for help that come from our community. And I know that our officers want to be able to do that.
So taking a look at the bigger picture for crime in general, it was up just about 2.5% throughout the Salt Lake City area when looking at a 5-year average. The Salt Lake City Police Department says that regardless of those numbers, it is still doing the best it can. Its goal is to prioritize those that are living in, working in, and of course visiting Salt Lake City to keep them protected. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Jordan Burrows, ABC4 News.
All right.